We talk about day 2 at the Paris Olympics for the Indian contingent. It was Manu Bhakar who got the first medal for India at the Summer Olympic Games. But there were expectations from the women's archery team also. They unfortunately lost to Netherlands in their quarterfinals. So disappointment as far as the archery event is concerned. But you all know Manu Bhakar did not disappoint anyone and got that medal. Again, in this video, I'm going to be telling you what are the key events that are to be looked forward to on day 3 and which events can get you medals on day 3 of the Olympic Games. Starting up, it is going to be Satvik Sairaj Rankireddy and Chirag Shetty who would be playing their second doubles game. If you remember, they won the first game. Their second game would be starting at 12 p.m. Indian Standard Time tomorrow. So they need to win this game so that they sort of qualify for the next round and then go on to the medal matches also. So all eyes will be on them. There are a lot of expectations from this duo also. Next up, it will be Tanisha and Ashwini Punappa, and they will be under a bit of pressure. Their game would be starting at 12:50 p.m. Indian Standard Time. After their loss in the first game, this becomes a really important game for them. They need to win this game to stay alive in this tournament. Then you're going to see Lakshya Sen, who again won the first game of his group stages, but it's going to be an interesting game for him. It would be starting at 5:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time, but because his group is really tough and only one person from each group would be qualifying for the next round, Lakshya Sen will sort of need to win most of his games here. Next up, shooting, you would again see Manu Bhakar in action tomorrow. In the 10-meter air pistol mixed qualification event, it would be Sarabjot Singh and Manu Bhakar in one team and Arjun Cheema and Rhythm Sangwan in another team. These are the two people who would be seen in the qualification round of the 10-meter air pistol mixed qualification. Both of them will be in action at 12:45 p.m. So the top 4 teams in the qualification round automatically qualify for the final round also. So it would be really interesting, and everyone would be hoping that at least one of the two teams does make it to the next round and qualify for the final round also. You also have a trap men's qualification event that's the day 1 tomorrow. Prithvi Raj would be taking place in would be in that, so he would also want to finish in the rank so that he qualifies for the next round. Two finals where you could be hoping at least one medal out of the two: Ramita Jindal and Arjun Babuta. 10-meter air rifle women's and men's final both would be starting at 1 p.m. So the women's final would be starting at 1 p.m. and the men's final would be starting at 3:30 p.m. These are the two contenders who eyes would be on them because they might just end up getting more medals for India on day 3. These are the two finals all eyes would be on. Ramita Jindal and Arjun Babuta. Next up, hockey. India would be facing Argentina. Argentina definitely a better team, but India would definitely give them a good competition. India won their first game against New Zealand 3-2. That was a nervy game for India. India would definitely want to sort of stamp their dominance in this game against Argentina. That would be starting at 4:15 p.m. Indian Standard Time. In archery, there was disappointment today as far as the women's team was concerned, but we will see the men's team in action tomorrow. Quarterfinals, they would be taking place at 6:30 p.m. and if they end up winning that quarterfinal, you'll see the semi-final at 7:15 p.m. The bronze medal match at 8:15 p.m. and the final at 8:40. All these are subject to if they win their first quarterfinal. If they win this first quarterfinal, then only they'll proceed. If they do not end up winning this game, they would be knocked out, like the women's archery team was knocked out. But again, another medal hope for India tomorrow in the men's archery team event. Rohan Bopanna and Balaji would be playing their first match. The game was to be played on day 1, but it was postponed due to rain. So now tomorrow you'll see Rohan Bopanna in action at 3:30 p.m. And last up, the last event for tomorrow would be from table tennis, Shrija Akula at 11:30 p.m. She has won her first game, proceeded to the round of 32. If she wins tomorrow, she would qualify for the round of 16, and then if she wins round of 16, she'll go into the quarterfinals. So still a long way for Shrija Akula, but she's definitely somebody who has that potential to perform on the biggest stage. She has done that earlier also. She is also in the mixed event too, but firstly her all focus and everything would be on this singles event, which will take place at 11:30 p.m. tomorrow. So another exciting day coming up for the Indian contingent. 3 medal chances for India: 2 in the in shooting from Arjun Babuta and Ramita Jindal, and 1 from the men's archery team. So might just by the end of the day, you might just see India's medal tally reaching 4 if everything goes well and everything goes as per expectations of the Indian contingent. You got to see Manu Bhakar's exclusive interview also on Sports Today. So for more such stories and all the updates related to the Olympics, you know your one-stop destination, it's Sports Today.